happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely gonna want to check this one out. Guys, I'm not entirely sure how many of these liberal activist judges are gonna have to be slapped with the cuffs and placed behind bars for them to realize that the Trump administration is not messing around when it comes to getting in the way of their agenda, guys. I'm excited to get into this one, so we're not straight into it. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
Do you believe that arrests should be able to happen inside the courthouse by federal agents?
Do I believe it, or is it legal?
We know it's legal, but do you think that it should be happening inside your courthouse?
For the first time since FBI agents arrested a Milwaukee County Circuit Court judge Friday, we're hearing from Milwaukee's top judicial officer, Chief Judge Carl Ashley. Jenna Ray caught up with him this morning after he said he is not commenting on Judge Hannah Dugan's arrest. Now we're learning another judge will be covering Dugan's cases moving forward, while groups across the region call for equality and fairness in the judge's case.
It was supposed to be a full docket for Circuit Judge Hannah Dugan Monday.
We're just taking it step by step.
Any type of long-term plan in place for her coverage?
These decisions are being worked on right now, so I have no comment on anything specific.
That's Milwaukee County Chief Judge Carl Ashley speaking on camera for the first time since Dugan was arrested and criminally charged Friday. Dugan is charged with obstructing or impeding a proceeding before a department or agency. Federal agents claim she diverted their attention during an arrest of an undocumented immigrant and helped that person get out of the courthouse.
There's a criminal complaint out that says that you took part in a conversation over the phone with federal agents on April 18th. Can you recount the conversation that you had?
You know I can't have any comment on that. That's a pending litigation.
For weeks now, the Milwaukee County Courthouse has been the epicenter to debate whether federal agents can make arrests in the courthouse or not. Legal experts say yes, but county leaders have been trying to change that.
Do you think that it should be happening inside your courthouse?
Look, in a perfect world, we would have the opportunity to have a courthouse where people would never have to worry about coming there for their activities. But the reality is there are legal parameters which allow the government to effectuate warrants, and we're not going to interfere with that.
Milwaukee's Equal Rights Commissioner says interference, especially on the political spectrum, needs to be left out of Dugan's case.
We want people to know that they can come into a courthouse or a courtroom and know that there is justice and there is fairness. I've known Judge Dugan over the years, and I know that she's been a person who has been fair and respectful. And all that we ask is that the process, the due process, and that fairness be given to her as well.
We reached out to Dugan's attorney for comment Monday, but never heard back.
All right, guys. So as we all know by now, we've got Hannah Dugan, that very rogue judge, being arrested. We got Cash Patel with the tweet here, tweeting it out just last week. The FBI had just now arrested Judge Hannah Dugan out of Milwaukee. And then we get another breaking news story. This one coming from the Rear Foundation. I found this article and I couldn't pass it up. It says a lawless left Wisconsin judge now declare war on ICE after one of their own is arrested. So it sounds like we've got more judges in the state of Wisconsin just forming this coalition to go after, impede, obstruct justice, and it's not going to end how they think it's going to end. Article states, another Wisconsin judge, Monica Isham, doubled down on a radical stupid Saturday, vowing she would not allow ICE agents to send illegal immigrants to a concentration camp, is what she's calling it. This is what happens when you have Marxist activist judges more interested in social justice than enforcing the law. And then this right here, this is a picture of the judge. If you guys haven't already seen, she's coming to the aid of Miss Hannah Dugan, saying that she's going to stop all courts until she has justice for someone who obstructed justice and broke the law. It doesn't make sense to me. She actually sent out an email informing everyone that she's not going to hold court until justice is served. We got this being tweeted out from Wisconsin right now, saying a judge in Sawyer County, Wisconsin, Monica Isham, is now threatening not to hold court because of Hannah Dugan's arrest. She also wrote that she has no intentions of allowing anyone to be taken out of my courtroom by ICE and sent to a concentration camp. and she is threatening to raise defendant's bail as a result. Okay. It says she made comments in an email sent to all state judges. Check this one out. I'm just gonna give you guys a brief. I'm gonna read through this. This is actually the verbatim the email that Monica Isham, that judge in Wisconsin, sent in response to Hannah Dugan being arrested. She headed this off with guidance requested or I refuse to hold court. And she starts by saying, "Good morning, all. For those of you who don't know me, I am Monica Isham, Sawyer County Circuit Court Judge for Branch 2. I've been in this position for less than 2 years. I was elected in as the first woman, first Native American, first minority, all together to serve as a circuit court judge in Sawyer County." Then she goes on to say, "I have sworn an oath to support the Constitution of the United States," she misspelled states right here, "and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin. Since January 20th, I have endured many racial attacks in my court. While on the bench in my courtroom, I was called an immigrant. I have been told I have no jurisdiction over white people in my county. I had a prospective juror loudly proclaim that she would not follow any orders from a brown or black person, and that if the defendant were brown or black, they would find them guilty. Yesterday, Judge Hannah Dugan of Milwaukee County stood on her oath in the very building that she swore to uphold it, and she was arrested, charged with felonies for it. Enough is enough." And then she goes on to say, "I have no intention of allowing anyone to be taken out of my courtroom by ICE and sent to a quote-unquote concentration camp, especially without due process, as both of the Constitution we swore to support requires." And then she questions, should she start raising bail money for herself? I think so. I mean, this is a blatant cry for jail time. She's basically asking, please slap the cuffs on me right now, because I'm not going to carry out my oath that I swore on, my oath of office. She goes further to say, "I no longer feel protected or respected as a judge in this administration. If there is no guidance for us and no support for us, I will refuse to hold court in Branch 2 in Sawyer County. I will not put myself or my staff who may feel compelled to help me or my community in harm's way. We have a Judicial District 10 meeting on May 9th. What day? It's April 29th. So we got over a week away. She's saying she's waiting for a meeting. And I respectfully ask that we be given some guidance by then, so we maybe discuss as a group in District 10. Please forward this along." And then she says, she ends it off with, "If this costs me my job or me getting arrested, then at least I know I did the right thing. Sincerely, Monica M. Isham, Sawyer County Circuit Court Judge, Branch 2. Then she sent this email out to all state judges. Okay. So it sounds like Miss Monica is begging for jail time at this point. She's going down the same road as her old friend. And then, guys, as a result, a direct result of this email, it sent the internet into an absolute frenzy. We got this tweet coming out from Publius saying, "We got another one. Sawyer County Judge Monica Isham is now pushing back hard against the arrest of Milwaukee Judge Hannah Dugan, who was picked up by the FBI for blocking an ICE arrest of an illegal alien. Isham says that she won't let ICE snatch anyone from her courtroom without due process, even if that means losing her job or getting arrested." Okay, gotcha. Okay. Says she's calling out ICE for sending people to concentration camps, quote unquote, concentration camps, and refusing to hold court until she gets clarity at Judicial District 10 meeting on May 9th. So this went out on April 26th, 3 days ago. So she's basically saying she's not going to hold court for 2 weeks in response to this judge. I mean, that was justice served right there. The judge opened a back door and let an illegal migrant, a known criminal migrant, back out to the public to commit another crime. Doesn't make sense to me. And now folks are coming to the defense. We have the libs of TikTok here tweeting out leftist activist Judge Monica Isham is threatening not to hold court after Judge Hannah Dugan was arrested for she did, obstructing justice and helping an illegal evade ICE. These judges are nothing more but political activists, and I believe that. Here's a better photo if you guys have not seen her yet. Miss Monica Isham going down that same road. Hannah Dugan. I just don't get it. This is the hill these live. They want to die on. This one right here does not make sense to me. We got tons of people weighing in here. I actually seen one more. I want to show you guys Monica Isham, I seen this in the quote section or comment section on X, and I had to show you guys this DEI judge, Monica Isham, after she won election in Wisconsin. It was nonstop identity politic talking points. Guys, I just want you guys to get a good look at this one right here. Check this out. This is who we're talking about.
Election results are in, and if you have not heard, I am the first woman and the first Native American to be elected as Sawyer County Circuit Court Judge. I seriously still cannot believe it. I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me and believing in me, and I promise you I do not take this responsibility lightly. I know how important it is to our tribal community and our community in Sawyer County as a whole, and I promise I will make you proud. Oh my God. Seriously, I could not do this without my family, my boyfriend, my friends, my teams along the way, Dallenbach, Onich, and Wickman, and LCO Child Support Program, and Office of the Attorney General here in LCO, Board of Regents, the Tribal Governing Board, Get You Moving Board, my soccer teams, my friends from school, everybody. I appreciate you all so much. You have helped me do this. I couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't have done it without you. And the biggest shout out goes to my little babies / campaign managers, McKinley, Nicholas, and Elena. I do it all for you, babes. And all the other little kids that we're paving a path for. This is huge, and this is historic, and this is great. Thank you all so much.
All right, guys. So as you can see here, I ran across that and I was like, oh, we got another one of these far left loonies. Didn't she know we were saying down with DEI and these woke identity politics? People are tossing that out the window. No one is. We're not going for that anymore. That right there just gives you a clear view of who we're dealing with, though. Monica Isham, as a judge, you could tell that she's another one of these woke activist judges. But it doesn't stop there. You guys know I had to save the best for last. I mean, you cannot make some of this stuff up. We've got more breaking news. It's from Wisconsin right now, tweeting out that another Milwaukee County judge, Anna Berrios Schroeder, has responded to the judge Monica Isham's email, which included her threat to not hold court because of Hannah Dugan's arrest, thanking her for her quote unquote brave words that quote, give voices to the voiceless, and quote, speak to our hopes and dreams. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having trouble keeping together just reading this baloney. This was another email that was sent out by Ms. Berrios. Let's check this one out. See if it's a little tiny. Hold on. I might be able to blow it up for us, guys. All right, you guys. So I was actually able to get this whole email blown up. Again, this is Judge Berrios' response to Monica Isham, that crazy judge who decided to halt all court proceedings until she got clarification amongst the courts, guys. It reads, Monica, your words give voice to the voiceless, speak to our hopes and dreams towards survival and change. Thank you for transforming your silence into words. It is brave and indeed fraught with risk, as you noted. My heart truly aches for what you have experienced in your short tenure on the bench and what Hannah is currently experiencing, and I feel compelled to write to provide support for you and similarly situated colleagues who may feel they cannot speak up. Says, for 10 years, I supervised diverse judicial officers in Milwaukee County who, while serving on the bench, endured racist, sexist, xenophobic, and homophobic attacks. Regretfully, I too personally share in these experiences. Through my perseverance and working with other judicial officers who have persevered, I have learned a lot, and I write to you from that experience because we need to maintain your place on the bench. It is 2025. The judiciary and those charged with supporting the judiciary are better situated than ever before to best understand your plight and know what shape timely and targeted support should take. This may take various forms, from listening sessions to new courthouse policies. In the meantime, please feel free to reach out to individually to colleagues, including myself, to generate a range of options for how to respond to these challenges and choose those that allow us to uphold our oath to support the Constitution, each other, and the public we serve. I thank you for your vulnerability and courage. Sincerely, Anna Berrios Schroeder, Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge. Yikes. Okay, so this is another support of lawlessness. I mean, she's breaking the law again, another obstruction of justice. Yet these loonies on the left truly feel in their heart that they're on the right side of these things when it's black and white. This situation right here, what Hannah Dugan did, that Milwaukee judge deciding to set free a known criminal migrant back into the public, trying to evade an ICE arrest, that was illegal. So for both these other judges that are coming to the support, Monica saying that she's willing to go to jail about it, I mean, get ready. Hope you look good in the orange or the black and white pinstripes, because that's what's coming next. I mean, they're asking for it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But guys, definitely hop in that comment section. Comments are open. I'm excited to hear what you guys are thinking on this one. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next week.